honey children to do. This year the Queen Quet one more again for this year Gullah Geechee TV Nayshun News. Right, you're coming from the Chuck Town, downtown Charleston, South Kakalaki. You're in the Gullah Geechee Nation. Now, honey children know plenty time for this year program. We done talk about the blacksmith and things like that. And have plenty time, honey children, that come into this year city. And if you get the right one of we, honey go and hear one name, honey should never forget. Phillip Simmons. Honey didn't get about that. But God bless the dead. Brother Simmons done cross over into the realm of the ancestors. But we can never forget them, what done bring we over. And Brother Simmons, we carry on we blacksmith tradition till he be gone from here. But he passed on so much a seed into the soul of other rest of artists and things like that. Like this young brother who we got in the program today, Brother Octavius, who a native of right here downtown Charleston, and done open up this your space called Studio PS for the Gullah Theater and Studio. And I love the name Studio PS because I said that sounds like school. We going back to school.
That's Studio Phillip Simmons.
All right, see, so it's a Studio Phillip Simmons. So now, are you related to Phillip Simmons? What made you decide to have a studio dedicated to him?
Well, the studio is his grandson's studio.
Okay.
And I met him through doing my art. And he put me on as a resident artist.
Okay, so you're talking about Brother Ade?
Yeah, Brother Ade.
Yeah, so many people know Brother Ade. He's also a native of Charleston. He's an artist, does a lot in terms of reconnecting the art community, you know, and has done a lot of work in terms of anthropology and other things too about the culture. And so the value of it is sustained through the types of things you're doing.
Right.
Now, we have seen some outstanding pieces that you've done of Brother Phillip Simmons, sketches, paintings, and so on. What made you decide to do this? I mean, being a native of Charleston, you could have just as soon done paintings of bridges, paintings of palmetto trees, people in the creek. What made you pick Brother Phillip Simmons?
Well, Brother Simmons, he is phenomenal, first of all. You know, and as a black man coming through all the diversity from his young age until now, you know, that kind of gave me vision to, you know, depict his image because he's a strong image.
Absolutely right.
And we don't want his image to die out.
Not at all. Not at all. And then as a black person and a Gullah Geechee person, it's so important, those images and what our children see.
That's right.
Because so often they see them negative images. Right. So we got to counteract that.
That's right.
You know, and there's an excellent book called Chains and Images of Psychological Slavery that Naeem Akbar did many years ago. And sometimes we don't even stop to think about the images that we have in front of our children, our family members. So we definitely appreciate artists like you that do think about what it is they want to project and why they want to project it. Now I noticed that you have a complete exhibition here because you not only have the paintings, but you have this mural and you have a lot of artifacts and books that tell us about the history of Phillip Simmons. Now tell me about this mural though, because this seems to have a very powerful story behind it.
It does. This mural was drawn by a local artist also named Charles Desachaux. And it's a powerful, powerful story from it starts on in the Garden of Eden.
Right.
With Adam and Eve. God placed them in the garden.
Right. And y'all notice how Adam and Eve look, don't you? Y'all see how they look. All right, we're going to leave that there, but y'all do see how they look. Okay.
Yes, and then you're coming in to Mother Earth. This is Mother Earth here. No, this here is the Tree of Life. Tree of Life,
yes.
Right. This is Mother Earth praying for Africa.
Yes.
And then you come in right down here. That's the three. You have the program?
Yes, right here.
That is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.
The three of them.
And that's the Nile River. And then you go into
below them.
the other three figures are the master builders. That they have the pyramids down there.
Yes.
And you know they pray and come together in mind and spirit. Because you know how the pyramids are like the seven wonders of the world.
Of the world, exactly.
And, you know, we built it.
Exactly. Not no aliens from space. African people, yes, built them. And you could only have them built if you have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Absolutely.
And then you come into the middle passage, which the voyage where they came and got the slaves and took them over the Atlantic Ocean and they threw bodies in the ocean. That's the faces you see
in the water.
Right.
And being caught up in the water.
Right.
Right.
And then you have some that made it
Right. The middle passage.
Right. And they're coming out into the sun. And on the end, you know, that's when they had celebration after, you know, struggles or whatever,
Right.
to Jubilee.
And to Jubilee and to reconnect us
Right.
and everything, which is very powerful.
Right.
Because here in Charleston, as many people know that watch the program, we have the Gullah Geechee Nation International Music and Movement Festival every 2 years.
Really?
And so, yeah, so 2012, we looking for y'all to be able to come and not just see this mural here on the show, but come and support the studio and be able to come and support Brother Octavius, Brother Ade, and to continue to learn about our story, because this is the way we do it.
That's right.
And so that this way, when you have that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and you have the blessings as you pray for them, then the story continues on and on. So even through the adversity, we come out in celebration. And so this is wonderful, because I know today you chose, because this is Phillip Simmons' birthday. Yes, and so to celebrate his life and his times, you know, because some folks, after folks pass, they don't think of their person's birthday no more.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
So it's really powerful for you to continue to give birth and life to his name by doing this. Now, I know this work was done by a different artist, but the works over here, you did.
Right.
So tell me a little bit about each of these and maybe what your inspiration was.
This particular piece here is Phillip Simmons' student.
Okay,
That's
the master
Carlton.
apprentice.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's Carlton. He's still running the Phillip Simmons blacksmith shop today, right now.
Right, right.
Right.
Yes, and they continue to make the ironworks and so on.
And this piece right here is Phillip Simmons' hand. And he's touching one of his works.
Yes.
And that's touch. That's the name of that
The
piece
Master's
right there.
Touch.
The
Yeah, I
Master's
love
Touch.
that name. That is beautiful. And then the touches of almost indigo that you have in it. It's so powerful.
And this piece here is the swing test. You know, whenever a blacksmith hangs his gate,
Yes.
he swings it
Okay.
to make sure it swings right.
Okay. That's beautiful.
And this here piece here is the crossroad.
Uh-huh.
And in that middle right section is a crossroad.
Crossroad.
And each road has a different grain to it.
Okay.
You know, you have rough grain,
Yeah.
you know, coming
Yeah,
through. You have
coming through.
easy, you know, a light grain,
Smoother
smooth
places.
grain.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And that's a portrait of me.
That's
painting
you.
him.
Okay.
Right.
I said those eyes look familiar.
Yeah.
So that is you. All right.
And that's
And
Granddaddy.
then that's him here.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's a chocolate
yes.
piece of Phillip Simmons.
So you do multimedia.
Right.
Okay. Outstanding. Outstanding.
And this here piece, this is one of my first pieces that I did that connected me and our day together.
All right.
And when he seen that, he said, "Man, you got to be in my show."
Be in the show.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the man behind the gate,
Outstanding.
behind the work. You see
Yeah.
the gate,
The
then
gate.
you can
But
see
then
him.
I see him.
Right.
Yeah, he's working from the other
Right.
side.
That's pencil and ink.
Okay. All right. Because I didn't think that was charcoal. So that's
Right.
pencil and ink. And
Now
then,
this right here, that's a vise that's in Phillip Simmons' backyard. He
Okay.
used that for 40, 50 years. And it's still there.
And still
from my
there now.
understanding today.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's acrylic.
Okay. Wonderful. So how long have you been doing art?
I've been doing art off and on since I was small.
Okay. So it's just a gift.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's a gift.
I'm self-taught.
Self-taught. Okay. Outstanding.
And this particular piece right here is the master. This is Peter Simmons.
Okay.
He's the one who taught
Phillip
Phillip
Simmons.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's
That's
the
a
master's
powerful
teacher.
work. See, and that's the first time I've seen him depicted.
Really?
Yeah, the first
Yeah,
time
that's
I've
what-
seen
that's
a
what
lot
they
of
did.
depictions of Phillip Simmons, but
Right,
not his teacher.
right.
Outstanding.
And this is the gatekeeper.
Gatekeeper.
That's the visitor center's gate. And
Downtown.
there's a
Middle
silhouette of his head, and he's
Yeah.
in the shop inside the silhouette.
Okay, now I see the silhouette of the head. I saw him standing there and I wondered. Yes, I see now. That's wonderful. And this one here
That's
is
pencil.
Okay. That's wonderful. And then the birds
Right, the
coming
English.
and the egrets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he used Ingrid's in some of his work also.
That's wonderful. And just having that South Carolina there, it's like it captures really the heart of South Carolina for us as Gullah Geechees. Yeah, yeah. And I mean, even the image of the fish that he so often had embedded, that's what I have at home, is I have the fish that he made for me. And I would always take it with me to educate people in other places about the blacksmith tradition and how it was passed down here in the Gullah Geechee Nation. So now you the first artist in your family to paint and sketch and all of that?
From my understanding, yes.
Wow, so then you have a legacy that needs to be passed on and on and on and on as well. So we're going to have to get pictures of you and Hank so somebody can sketch and paint you as well. So yeah, this is wonderful. So now how often do you exhibit? Is this your first major show?
This is our first major show. And which, like, we're trying to get everything up and running, and then we'll do something every month.
Okay.
Feature new artists or whatever every month.
Wonderful. And do you have an email address or a website so far? All that's coming?
Yes. Well, we have a website. We're on Facebook.
Excellent.
You can go on Facebook, Studio PS Facebook.
Good.
And I do have a website. Not a website, but a Facebook also.
Okay.
But that information we can give to you in writing for we give it correct.
Yeah, so that we'll have that on the screen. And so in the meantime, all of our Facebook fans on the Gullah Geechee Nation Facebook page, we're going to post it up, but also make sure, look for Studio PS, like public school, but it's Phillip Simmons, okay? Studio PS on Facebook, and that way all these pieces that you see here today, he don't want to keep them. They for sale, okay? So get on the show, anything out and thing like that, and make sure if I hit the brother up, I'm sure they ship to you. So you ain't got to worry about coming all the way to Charleston. If you saw something here caught your eye, make sure to get in touch with them, and you can always email us, and we can also get to them at GULLGEECO@AOL.com, and we'll make sure that the brothers know which piece it is that you like or love, that you just got to have. They will definitely take your money. They need the money. If you're talking about running a studio like this and having something that represents our culture, it is an investment in keeping the future of our people going and having positive images and our story be told. And nobody can tell it like we do. So God bless you, Brother Octavius. Bless the project. Bless the place. Next time we have a come here and shout a little bit for Jubilee, for the opening of the whole thing of the Gullah Theater, and Hunter know I can crack my teeth for you and let everybody around the world know what's going on right here. Downtown Chucktown, Queen Quet, Brother Octavius, and definitely happy birthday to the late Phillip Simmons. Peace and blessings. Hunter children know this year the what going on.